Veganism. What is this new thing in the market? Is it a sandal, a suitcase, a teddy bear, maybe a new dish, maybe a new species meant to save our planet? Kinda close. I'll explain how. Veganism is a way of living, a philosophical belief that seeks to exclude all kinds of exploitation and cruelty towards animals as much as possible and practicable, for the purposes such as food, clothing, decoration, furniture, makeup, etc. In simple terms, if it's not absolutely necessary, don't kill animals. Really easy, right? Which brings us to the question, how do you decide if it's necessary or not? This is how. Ask yourself, am I living in a part of the world where all kinds of food is available widely and in abundance? If the answer is yes, congratulations! You qualify for not having to kill animals unnecessarily. Yay! But we still do it. Why? Two reasons. One, taste. Taste is a sensory pleasure. Now, killing cute little tiny innocent creatures just for satisfying our taste buds is not exactly a very nice thing to do, but we'll get into it later. It deserves a video of its own. Now, the second reason is misinformation. जितनी गलतफहमियां लोगों को veganism के बारे में, उतनी गलतफहमियां एकता कपूर की सीरियल में एक सास को अपनी बहू से नहीं होती. They say every time a misunderstanding is cleared, Smriti Irani dies a little. You know, it's funny because she was in a serial which lasted 1,000 episodes and government had to call forces to stop that episode. Anyway. Here are top 5 galatfyami that people have about veganism, and hopefully I'll be able to shed some bright extra light on it. Extra bright light on it. Number 1, you have to eat animals for the protein. Now, I too believed in this for quite a long time until I watched a documentary called The Game Changers. It shattered all my beliefs that I held about diet and nutrition. I did my own research on the topic, and it turns out that the plant protein, at the end of the day, the plant protein is far better than the animal protein. That the vegans have far better free blood protein levels than the omnivores. Now, all the claims that I'm making, I'm going to put the links in the description below. Make sure you check them out. Vegan diets lack in XYZ nutrients, and hence the diet is not suitable for all kinds of people. The American Dietetics Association is the world's largest organization for food and nutrition professionals, and it is their position that a well-planned vegan diet is healthful and nutritionally adequate for all kinds of people and for all stages of life. So, you decide if you want to decide thousands of professionals or your gym bros. Number 3, vegans are weak. Please explain to me Virat Kohli, Novak Djokovic, the Williams sisters, Germany's strongest man Patrick Babunian, and Amir Khan's success in their respective disciplines. The point that I'm trying to make here is that you can be the absolute best on a plant-based diet, and eating animals is not a necessity. Number 4, vegan diets are inferior because vegans need to take a vitamin B12 supplement. Now, vegans do need to take a vitamin B12 supplements because plants don't make that vitamin, but neither do animals. The animals that omnivores eat, like chicken and dairy products, those chicken and those cows are getting supplemented through their feed, and when you eat the chicken and the dairy products, you are getting supplemented indirectly. But no, the omnivores are still like, my diet is still superior because I'm not eating the actual pill. You slice son of Einstein, you. Vitamin B12 is really cheap, and a small bottle lasts you for more than a year. And in the process, you can also save a life. I'd say it's worth it. Number 5, what's wrong with drinking milk? Now, I'm not smart like you guys. So I used to believe that all the cows and all the buffaloes, after their lifelong service of feeding adult human babies with their milk, which was meant for their babies, get a nice retirement scheme from their favorite public bank, and then they get to live out the rest of their life in a nice animal shelter sipping grass juice. Imagine my surprise when I found out that it doesn't happen. So where do all the cows go? When it comes to milk production, India is number 1 in the world. In India, currently there are more than 200 million cows and more than 100 million buffaloes. So again, after their services, where do all these animals go? I'll give you a hint. Along with being number 1 in terms of milk production, India is also the largest beef exporter in the world. And what is beef? Dead cows and dead buffaloes. They are killed intentionally for the purposes of being eaten. The female baby cows are put back into the system for milk production, and the male baby cows are, since they're useless, they are sent to slaughterhouse along with the spent cows. The spent cows are those who cannot produce milk any longer. So I'm sorry to say, but if you're consuming dairy products, you are funding the meat industry indirectly. I hope this video was informative for you, and it will hopefully make you think about your dietary choices a little. Until next time, Desi Vegan signing out. Make love, not war.